Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present, future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now all my messages on this channel at least is twin flame related. I do have another channel, Cosmic Coalesce, which is all purely for healing, cosmic healing and channeled messages and shorter readings and things like that are not just twin flame related, but this channel purely twin flame guidance right now. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, it could be because you're on a twin flame journey, because I'm also a twin soul on the twin flame journey. So thank you for stopping by, and I hope you stick around. Hope you find the answers you're looking for here. So I begin all my readings the same way, which is by connecting with my ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Right, burps have started. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can I please ask you to stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude always. And so it is. Okay, let's clear the energy. I'll tell you what this message is. Now, you're not used to seeing me in daylight, so hopefully I don't scare you too much. I'm about to go a walk in the sun, so I didn't want to put on any makeup. So let's see. So how have you all been doing this this new moon energy? It's been quite intense, and there's been a lot happening. My dreams have been amazing, really beautiful dreams. In fact, I got awakened at 3:33 a.m. this morning, and I was given a lot of sacred feminine codes and information, and it was just beautiful. So I probably will do a sacred feminine reading soon. The one thing I will talk about before I start this message, because Archangel Metatron was urging me, because I didn't know where to speak about it or not. But I told you guys a couple of weeks ago, my guys alerted me to a reader on YouTube who was doing readings on me, trying to figure out who I was and things like that. And I just sort of thought, well, let it go. I didn't even try to ask who it was or anything. I just said, let it go. You know, they know the if they're spiritually minded, they know the penalties for going into someone else's energy. If they're happy to deal with the consequences, then that's up to them. And I just left it at that, because I'm comfortable in myself, and I know if someone is trying to figure out who I am, that's up to them. But I'm just getting on with what I have to do, know that I'm protected at all times. So yesterday morning, I was a bit shocked. Yesterday morning, I woke up and I was in my meditation. Now, my auric field has always got the exact same energies in it. I work with the angels every day, particularly Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Zadkiel, so a lot of archangel energies. And I have my unicorn guide with me always, and some dragon energies I work with, some spirit animals, and the occasional ascended masters or higher dimensional being, you know, a Palladian energy or from Sirius or whatever. So I definitely know the energies that are always around me. And yesterday, I was shocked to see a reader from YouTube who I know has a successful channel of her own. So I have no idea why she was in my auric field. And my 3D my 3D. My third eye is so crystal clear, like I can see an angel's form, I can see everything super clearly, and even if someone comes into my auric field, I can see the buttons on their coats. That's how detailed my third eye is. So I could see this reader, I could see who she is, and I'm still a bit stunned by it all, but she was actually sitting, tapping her third eye in my auric field, which I was told was her trying to tap into my third eye, trying to tap into my guidance. And I'm still a bit shocked. And my immediate reaction was I started saying the Lord's Prayer, and she immediately reversed out of my energy. I immediately just saw her fading out of my energy. So I forgive this individual. I'm still a bit stunned because, as I say, she has a successful channel for Rune. Why she needs to be in my auric field, tapping into my energy, I do not know. Tapping into my guidance, I do not know. But I just want her to know, because if she's watching this now, I forgive you, and I've definitely put a spiritual lock in place, and I've requested that every time you try and enter my auric field, that you be removed, and it will go to the Council of Light if you keep on coming into my auric field without an invite. And I suggest if you want to connect with me, you do it via email like everybody else does, and don't be so evasive with my energy, because we're all here doing the exact same thing. And if you're here saying you're doing your divine purpose with your channel, then there should be no need to compete or go into other readers' auric field. So I was a bit shocked, as I say, but I just want you to know that I forgive you, and I send love and blessings to you. In fact, I've sent many readers on here blessings over their channels and lots of love. And so, as I say, I'm not in competition with anyone, so I don't know why this certain individual feels like she has to compete with me, but there we go. And I asked Archangel Metatron when I was in the shower. I was in the shower and I was asking him, should I say something? And he said yes. Get out there and make it clear to other readers that it's not okay. So it's not okay to go into my energy, it's not okay to do readings on me, and it's not okay to tap into my third eye by sitting like this in my auric field. So I see you, and just to let you know that. So let's get on with this message. So I just had to say that because somebody really needed to know that, and hopefully other readers take note and know that it's not okay to do that. So let's do it. So I'm going to start, because now the energy I was picking up on here, in fact I'm going to spray my lavender and sage spray after talking about that, just to make sure it's nice fresh energy. So before I started this message, I was getting about a high priest who's fully online. They're fully in their high priest energy. Yep. They're fully in their high priest energy, and they're coming back. Now this person, I'm just getting, I'm going to get you, baby, I'm going to get you, yes I am. So this person is coming in, and they are made up their mind, they're going to get you back, they're going to win you back here in some way. So the adjustment, looking back and moving forward. So this person definitely has been making adjustments to their life now. The masculine I'm picking up on here is they're definitely fully ascended. They're in their high priest energy. So I'm getting someone who's a practicing high priest here. So this is someone who is in meditation, who's definitely a powerful healer, could be a shaman. But this person knows exactly who they are. They know exactly who you are. But this person has been making adjustments to their life. Now I'm seeing a petri dish. Like what you'd see in a science lab. So there's been something here, what they call that phase, the when you I can't remember the right word, germination period or something like that. I can't remember the scientific term. My masculine's a science one, not me. But there's been something here, has been almost like sitting in the little petri dish, like working behind the scenes, like something has been in some sort of germination period. I don't know if that's the right word. Please, if you're a science person, please put it in the comments. But I'm getting that something has been taking its time here. but it's been moving, you know. So like, you know, in school when you were doing it and you had the little petri dish with the cotton wool pad on it, maybe you put something on there, and you keep on going back to check it every couple of days, and nothing was happening, nothing was happening, nothing was happening, and then suddenly you go back and there was like a little shoot or something, like a little green shoot, or something had changed, something had altered, and you'd have to take notes in your science book. This is what I'm picking up on. This is like something that's taken a while. And a lot of the time in science, you had to put these like little petri dishes into like a dark space, like into a dark cupboard or something. So something has been germinating, I think it's germinating, here in darkness. Look at that. Divine masculine and abundance. Fortune, wealth, and plenty. So this person could be connecting with Shiva right now as well, just because when I saw that card, that kind of reminded me of Shiva, and that came to mind, which doesn't usually with that card. So this is your divine masculine. They have been like that little petri dish in a lab. They've been transforming in darkness here. They've been going through some... This person's a high priest. I feel that this person is fully online. This person is fully connected to the divine. They are fully connected to source. This person, and I'm putting my hand up because I feel this person has some sort of energy. They work through their hands. Now, I pick up on that quite easily because I am a Merlin myself, so I have energy released from my palms. When I'm doing this, when I'm thinking about this masculine, so this masculine is also, they can move energy quite easily with their hands. So this is someone who is definitely living, they are living in their purpose right now. This divine masculine is living in their purpose, and now they're coming to get you. Brilliant beliefs, luminous life force, personal power. This masculine has taken his power back. And look at the clairvoyance card. So it says inspiration, independent, and trusting the journey. So this masculine, as I say, they are fully engaged. They are fully, I'm trying to think of the right word here, like locked on, you know, in Top Gun when they're in the plane and they lock on their target. I'm getting beep, 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 you know, that kind of when they actually lock onto their target. This masculine may have some pilot training or something, or this person was some sort of pilot in a past life or something like that, because I'm getting pilot references now. This person could love watching movies about planes and things. So the circle of eternal joy, tirelessness and dance of life. So there's something, and like achievement, I was about to say that, there's something here, you guys have earned this together. You've both been doing the work separately, and it's almost like you're about to earn some sort of achievement together. It's like you're coming back together, and now you can enjoy this achievement together. An abundant achievement, a reward, because you've both been, you might have both been that little petri dish working away in the darkness, healing each other. Wisdom, clarity. Give me a couple more from here, please. So whenever I see speech bubbles, I know there's a conversation coming in. Bright heart light, open compassion, open connection, sorry. So I just saw this card, open connection, when I saw the speech bubbles in my head. This is a conversation that's about to happen. You guys are completely connected through your heart space. This is not for everyone. This is for a couple who are deeply connected through their heart space, who are both living as their high priest and high priest energy separately for now. This high priest is coming in fast here. They're coming in fast. Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. This masculine is coming in fast. This masculine, it could have been somebody with this new moon. They've almost like It's like, I just feel power, strength. I wish I had my spirit animal deck, because I'm feeling like cheetah energy. Just power, strength, like the muscles in the cheetah's back when it runs. I'm seeing that right now. There's something about this masculine. They've reclaimed their power. Psychic abilities, future visions. You and this person could have prophetic abilities, twin flames right behind that. You could be powerful prophets, you could have future visions, but this masculine is powerful. This is a powerful priest, powerful high priest. Healing the heart, the power of self-love and sacred purpose, eternal flame and ancestral legacy. You healing your own heart first, Divine Feminine, you healing yourself and sitting in the frequency of self-love is what has brought you and your masculine back together here for this sacred purpose together. Sacred breath and sound, life force, communication is coming in, exactly. Planting something new. This is what I was feeling with that, the petri dish, something that was planted in a little petri dish and then is coming, is sprouting. It's sprouting. Summoning power, instinct, intellect and control. There's definitely this masculine and feminine here they're very powerful separately, but together they are unstoppable, and not in a power hungry way. Yeah, just very creative, highly creative individuals. Unstoppable as in their energy is powerful and contagious to others. Like, they will inspire others, they will make others want to follow suit, they will make others want to stand in their light even more. It's like if somebody is, you know, sort of between their shadow and light side, which is good because everyone should have a balance of the two. I feel this couple are going to pull people more into the lighter side of things, into the love, peace, harmony, those kind of energies. But there is I mean, this masculine has a very powerful dark side, let me tell you, because he has gone through some sort of transformation, like some sort of metamorphosis from darkness to light. So that's what loving your masculine unconditionally is all about. Your masculine is that darker energy. They're used to being submerged into the darkness of the 3D. The divine feminine is the lighter, brighter one. The masculines are the darker energies. So when you can combine their energy and yours and accept everything about your masculine, that's you accepting your shadow. Just like Peter Pan, you know, like he felt lost without his shadow. We need our shadow. That's part of who we are. Sorry. Angelic assistance, divine guidance and loving support. And I did feel there was a strong angelic presence coming in here. Divine feminine. Setting boundaries, divine mother, nurturing, compassion and grace. Divine feminine, you set healthy boundaries here. You took your power back from this masculine. And when you did that, you set those boundaries. You loved yourself. You chose yourself. You chose to give yourself that love and compassion and to heal your inner child, because when you heal your own inner child, you effectively heal your masculine's inner child as well. So you need to remember that you mirror each other. So everything you do, your masculine will follow suit. If you are on a true twin flame journey, it will all mirror back. So, and the summoning power card again. So yeah, you guys have definitely summoned some power back here. Let me get a few of these cards. Let's see. Overall energy, please, and thank you. Overall energy for this high priest coming in here. And just when I was thinking about this high priest coming in fast, you know, I'm still getting that Top Gun reference, you know, like, you know, the whatever they say, like there's a MiG coming in fast or something, you know, something like that. This, I feel like, you know, that kind of fast jet energy. This masculine could love watching these kind of films. So expansion, card 44. 44 could be significant. 444. Gold and purple could be significant to someone as well. You could be drawn to gold things. There could be some sort of gold gift coming in soon from this person. I'm seeing a charm bracelet for some of you. Something about a charm bracelet. Soul song. So breaks down to a 5. So 4, 5. Interesting. So definitely progress forward here. The soul song card is about the frequency. You're picking up on your soul's frequency and allowing your soul to the freedom of speech, the freedom to the soul song is all about letting your soul just be free and have its voice, and because your soul always wants to be happy and sing and dance and be free, because your soul is made up of pure unconditional love and light. That's what your soul is made up of. It's energy, the energy of pure love and light. And when you allow your energy, when you allow your soul just to have its own voice and things like that, it just wants to be happy. It just wants to be free. So I'm definitely picking up here, there's something about you guys coming into this joyful, happy energy. Definitely Sun card. I was picking up on the Sun card the other night. And I'm seeing the card and the energy, I haven't used my energy oracle deck for months, but I'm seeing the door to romance open with the love heart flooding in. So there's definitely an opportunity here for you guys to rekindle, you know, that phoenix energy. So alignment, yes, you guys are in alignment, yes. So it says nourish, and look, this is all about nourishing your soul, nourishing your body, but nourishing the earth. You're in alignment here with the universe. Your frequency is so nourishing. Yeah, it looks so family. You're calling in your soul group here. You and this person, and I've been feeling this from most of my readings lately. Strong soul tribe energy coming through in these messages. Visualize. You guys are powerful manifestors. Look at that. You are the universe. That is, you guys are co-creators of the universe. You're visualizing, you're manifesting. The universe is completely on side. You guys are living in your high priest and high priestess energy, very strong in your faith and your connection to the divine, but also sharing your love and light with others, doing things just because you enjoy it, being kind just because you love to do it. You're both in exactly the same energy here. You're both fully aligned. We have liftoff. We have liftoff. And again, another reference to, you know, rockets. And so definitely something here about space, planes, something like that. So, wow, Venus energy. Venus energy, this is divine, masculine and feminine come together. Complete alignment. This is the divine feminine, the inner voice. Trust the inner voice of your soul. Your, oh my goodness, burps. Remembrance. Yeah, trust the inner voice of your soul remembers the plan. Your soul remembers the plan. Just, yeah, create space. Now, I saw this card before I even used this deck in my mind's eye. That's why I used this deck. Create space. This person's returning. Divine feminine. Keep this space open because your masculine is about to return here. You guys are about to take on some sort of important role together here, working with the universe. It's just like this is Empress energy, the womb, the new beginning. You are birthing something new here with your masculine, and you're working with the universe in partnership. This is just beautiful. It's beautiful. I cannot wait to see what's going on with the love. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in the love here, in the love department. What's going on in the love department? Forgiveness. Forgiveness is going to be key. Nearly every single twin flame connection I work with, it's all about the forgiveness hashtag, and it's, Usually when I go back into past lives, it's the same thing. There's something that has to be forgiven from a past life. It has to be closed out in order to move into full alignment. And this has happened. Someone knows they've made mistakes here. And this person is about to atone for that with you. Because this person is coming in fast, ready. And this person is almost like that you two are both fully aligned. You're both living in your purpose. And all you have to do is come together. And I feel it's going to be like sparks. It's going to be like, I can't even describe it. It's just going to be so fulfilling. I just feel like this big, huge, this bubble of love getting blown up and blown up and blown up, like someone's pumping air into it, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Your heart is going to be so full. Wish. Your wish is being granted right now. Time to focus on the future. Let go of the past if you can. I would suggest to anyone to let go of the past. Affection being received and given. So this is equal affection, reciprocation. This person is thinking about you right now and thinking, how do I do this? How do I go back to this amazing... Now this person knows you are their high priestess. This person calls you their high priestess. So they know who you are. You've definitely could be connected here. High priest and high priestess from another lifetime. For sure. Arrival. Oh my goodness. It says, love may be just around the corner. This person is coming in fast. They might just be sitting just around the corner. Bit creepy, I know, but it could be. Compromise. Can we compromise? Can we forgive the past? You and this person are aligned. You're both aligned here. Stability. This person's coming in to show you they've changed. They've now got their energy is very stable. They're ready to put down a solid foundation with you. This has to be a joint decision. Sacrifice. This person could have sacrificed their foundation, their stability in another situation. So this person could have released a family situation or a home dynamic they were attached to or something. I'm not going to go too much into it, but return. The person on your mind is about to return. So love is just around the corner. The person on your mind is about to return. And choice, these cards here. And the forgive card. So, and resolution. Okay, so this is just telling me you have the choice here to forgive and move ahead, move forward, and find a resolution, compromise with this person. If you can release the past, if this divine feminine can release the past here, tell me what's the future hold here. A spiritual journey. So it says, be adventurous. You're about to start a new spiritual adventure with this person. You're about to start a new spiritual journey. If you can forgive and release the past. And a commitment's coming in. It says, congratulations. It's time to celebrate. This is Three of Cups energy. Amazing. Faithfulness and honesty. This person's coming in. I was just about to say this person's coming in sincere when I split the deck on sincere. Because I split the deck on faithfulness. I split the deck on honesty. And then I thought this person's sincere, and then I split the deck on sincere. This person's coming in. I feel this person's energy so strongly. They are committed to you. They are completely, they have their they're laser focused on you. Don't tell me it's too late. Ask your angels for confirmation that this is your reading. This is your message. But this person saying, please tell me it's not too late. Please tell me it's not too late for us. Let me get a rune. I haven't had a rune for a while. I have rune stones that I work with, but I don't remember them all. So I purposely don't use them because I can't remember what each one means yet. But I do love runes. Okay, so give me one more. Let's find out here. I'll take 3 runes, and then I'm going to get a message from Mother Mary to close out, and then I'm going to go for a walk in the sun. I knew that would happen. I asked for 1 more and I got 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me get my glasses on. Which ones will I wear? These ones. Okay. Yes, I do have a choice of glasses. I'm very sad. So it says manas. So it means man, male, enter. Sorry, it's quite hard to read this. Interception. So maybe there was some sort of divine intervention here or something. This rune is the rune of humanity, family, and the rune of humanity, family, and departure of the old. It symbolises the line between men and gods. Oh, okay. So strong masculine energy, but definitely to do with like that 10 of Cups energy, the home, fulfillment, but it's definitely to do with man. But it's to signify the difference between man and God. So that one. So nods, it says temperance, which is the angel energy, the patience. It says the rune of necessity, having restraint. It is two faces, which can signify distress or deliverance. It is vital, and it's also a protective fire. So there's something here about this, maybe this masculine has definitely dealt with some really negative energies around them, but this is like a protective ring of fire. So that reminds me of the white Atlantean flame of protection. So maybe this high priest is now tapping into the Atlantean energy and using that protective white flame of Atlantis. Thurisaz, it says the thorn, the hammer. So I definitely always get thorn energy from this. So it says this rune represents all the small trials that you go through, dedicated to the god Thor. I forgot this one was dedicated to Thor. It contains the double polarity of life and death. So this is basically the card of like power, the hammer, Thor energy, but also of death and rebirth. Okay, so Thurisaz, so this masculine's definitely going through a rebirth. And Konaz, it says the flame and the, sorry, it's always hard to, convalescence. Ooh. So it says the opening, the mystery of recognition through death, and through death it is the rune of the artist, the craftsman, and the true magician. Whoa. So this masculine is, I told you, this masculine's in his power. That Thor energy, that powerful, definitely something very powerful about this masculine, for sure. So, I don't know why I felt like getting my runes card out today, but I just did. It must be for a reason. So, let's see. Let's see. Can I get a card, please, to close out this message? And as I say, I may or may not be back on later. It just depends. This was just a message I knew had to get out, and I wanted to do it before I headed out with the dog. Oh yeah, okay. I definitely felt a strong angelic presence around this masculine. Okay. So growth, and let's see. I don't really want to read all of those, but I guess they're all coming out, so they're coming out for a reason. And okay. So, why Our Lady sends why she sends angels. With a pure heart, free from any intention other than manifesting the Divine Mother's love, call in the angels who love all beings unconditionally. Ask for their help for yourself and for all you feel inspired to pray for, including those you know need assistance the most, but perhaps lack the spiritual skillfulness to help themselves. Pray with relief in your heart that is born of total trust in the divine. Growth. So it says, growth assured. To manifest the dreams and desires of the heart, we need patience and trust in divine timing. Understand that if your creation is birthed too soon or too late, there may be otherwise unnecessary difficulties. There's a natural timing to soul manifestation that we can trust, even if we can only grasp the goodness, grace, and genius in retrospect. Know that Mother Mary is safeguarding your progress. So I was telling you about that little gestation period, or that germination period, or whatever I was trying to say. There's definitely been something here manifesting for you both in separation, okay? Abundant garden. For every seed that you have planted, there are simple channels through which you for every need that you have planted, there are simple channels through which that need can be fulfilled. You can delight in your life and enjoy all the riches that are available to you now if only you open your heart and release your fear. It is habit, not reality, but keeps you uncertain. Trust in our Mother and you shall be nourished as in her loving garden of love. So there's that nourishment again. So you guys have definitely been spending time with giving yourselves some really beautiful self-love. Our Lady of Great Power, take care not to allow an optimistic attitude to override discernment in an issue that you need to repair. Denial can create an undercurrent of anxiety and an intuitive sense that something is wrong but not being openly acknowledged. Without acknowledgement, constructive solutions are not sought for or implemented. With hope in your heart, give voice to that which isn't working. Then ask Our Lady to help. She is of unlimited resources for you. So this is just saying that, you know, if something hasn't gone right in the past, it was for a reason. So you need to have that conversation before you can both move into a completely settled energy, because you need to air, and I always say this, you need to air what's upset you. You need to have that conversation. You can't just suddenly come back with your masculine and, oh, like everything's fine, you know, we'll pretend nothing happened. You need to address the stuff in the past, not dredge up the past, but, you know, explain that the reason why you had to put your boundaries in place, and, you know, that kind of thing. An honest conversation, and your masculine needs to do the same. They need to be honest about what triggered them, what made them do what they did, and hear them out without prejudice. And I'm sure they will hear you out without prejudice also. But the energies I'm picking up on here is two people who are fully healed, fully aligned, and fully living in their purpose. And I feel a conversation is going to definitely change everything here. Our Lady who asks you to reach out to her, for there is healing within yourself and your life that can now happen through her intervention. All matters can be resolved through her grace. She knows what is happening and what is needed. Whatever comes from your heart is the most powerful prayer. Ask for her assistance and trust that your prayers are now being answered. So that is beautiful. I really love this reading for whoever it is, and I'm so glad I was pushed to come on and do it. But thank you so much for all the love you bring to my channel. All the details you need from me are in the description box below this video, and where you can contact me and about my services and things. So if you feel called to check out, please do, and if not, that's okay too. I'm here every day mostly. But thank you so much, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Sunday wherever you are in the world. So let's close out in prayer. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for all you do for us, and thank you for this time we've spent together today. As we all move on with our day or night wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name. Take care, everyone. Sending love and blessings. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets. And a very happy Mother's Day to anyone who celebrates around the world. Now, heavenly mothers, anyone who's a fur baby mum, if you might be a mum to your fur babies, anyone, you know, just anyone who is a nurturing individual. You don't have to be a mother to a child. But happy Heavenly Mother's Day to all our beautiful ancestors in spirit as well, who have been powerful mothers, the Lemurian mothers, our star mothers. Like, just a celebration of that Empress energy for all. So as I say to all those who are fur baby mums and everything as well, just have a lovely day wherever you are in the world if you celebrate, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste. Bye.